of what I have, but it inspires you to reach your own goals and doesn't boast when it does. Love never fails. True love isn't proud. Pride comes before a fall. But in love, you can stand tall. Love never fails.
That's Paragon 99.9.
So we just found out that love never fails. True love never fails. Love never goes away. Love, even if you're no longer in love, is love all the same. So we are here today on a very special Friday doing spoken reasons, or like someone would like to call it, Poetry on Paragon. Right? Yeah. So the person who said it knows himself, and I don't want to call his name. I don't want to give him free promotion or anything like that. But Poetry on Paragon, or POM, Poetry on the Mellow. Okay, so I have 4 amazing people here, and they each have a piece to give me. Adom, ever been in love?
I am in love.
Okay, you are in love. Okay, beautiful. And you were inspired by that to write your piece?
Yep.
Okay,
that's it.
All right. So, what is your piece about? What is the title?
Oh, the title is My Bicuspid Air.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what does the bicuspid mean?
Okay. It is a Saxon genitive, a word or a part in the heart. The bicuspid vowel.
Okay.
So, when you like the effects of the Saxon genitive gives much more power to any other description, using a part to represent the whole.
Okay,
that's the effects of the Saxon genitive.
Okay, all right. You see the look on my face, right? Yeah. That is me pretending I understand all that you're saying, right? Okay. But good for you, because you understand what you're saying, and I love it all the same. And then my lady Cathie, and what's the title of your poem?
Every Goodbye Ain't Gone.
Every goodbye ain't gone. An American Saxon and Southern accent. Every goodbye ain't gone. All right, so possibly it's about loss and goodbyes and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. She looks very miserable saying it. And then yours is about...
Yeah, mine is entitled Love Is.
Love is the quintessential statement. Love is...
kind of a suspense, relating to how people describe.
All right. And then we have our very fair lady over there.
14 over pain.
14 over pain. You people just amaze me so much with all your weird titles and hidden meanings. All right, so we are going to do this. We're going to play the song very, very low, and then the gentleman is going to go fast. Okay. You're going to read your piece, and the whole idea is today we want to give people a reason to fall in love, and to fall in love with spoken words, to fall in love with poetry, and to possibly record this segment on the show and play it for that special someone.
Okay.
Because we are in a romantic mood. If I can't give you chocolate, at the very least, let me give you the vibes to vibe the girl, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Who agrees with me?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So we're gonna go. Adom is gonna go first, and he's gonna give. And I expect some emotions because I'm a very emotional guy.
Yep.
If I don't feel goose pimples, I'm going to open the trap door and you fall through.
I'm going to make love with this microphone.
Come back again and say what you said, but edit it. You're gonna do what?
I'm going to romance the microphone.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna start now with Adom. Let's go.
Okay, it's entitled My Bicuspid Air. Then I deliver. From a distance that I was gazed, a fragile heart I have raised, but there came a new soul to steer my goal, reconstruct my heart in every worded part. A glittering eyes that scorch gave my heart a permanent touch. Love out of nowhere melodies my ear, and just her sides gave my soul all the might. To this rhythm I say, I offer my life to stay. You've crammed my veins and capillaries, and inject my arteries with vast entity of love, rose beyond my septum and above. Before you, one thing I name and still remains the same. I will always give you my trust to seal what my best. In numerous years we are to share, for you are my bicuspid air. Oh, what a day that makes me gay. Love, I can't rate, thanks be to fate for this chance, and never away shall it prance. You who I treasure, your love I can measure. In your bosom there are no foul plays, though diving through your cleavage I still always. You fortifies our lips with a feast that never ends. Then constantly you caress and scar salacious fans. It's not by your beauty, but by your love I am astonished. Never let me go, for in desperation my heart will be famished. Oh, my bicuspid air, your love is what my mind banter. And in each and every time of our new gaze, make my loving forever be not a race. How I wish my words are few, but my lips can't stop but to fortify yours with its constant dew. When your smooth, silky, succulent sack rests on my chest, it emancipates my passion to sigh of your face. However try so dear, our mutual scenery shall never escape my memory. From grass this love has migrate, and to grace it will perpetuate. Audacious copulation we must emulate, and aside those safety perilous acts that eradicate the naturalism state of our couplet, have obliterated my heart in great rates.
Okay, all right. So can I come in here?
Okay.
Dude, Charlie. The only thing we had to do is just get out of this place, right? Turn off the lights, and we leave you alone. Amazing. You see, Charlie, I think the air conditioning just got hot. It was not working, but it's amazing. We are working on how many stanzas of this did you write?
Okay, it's 10, 6 lines each.
10, 6
So
lines each.
60 lines.
60 lines, and you've memorized them all.
Yeah, it's in my heart.
Ghana politics needs you. With your memory, Ghana politics needs you. And how many stanzas did you just do?
Okay, I'm finished with 8. Sorry, 9. I'm finished with 9.
You're finished with 9.
It's left with the last stanza.
Okay, all right. So you can vault into the last stanza.
Yep.
All right. So give us the last stanza then.
Okay. Oh my bicuspid air, it is you what my man's bay. And before this day what comes a new day, I vow to divorce every ifs and may. This, yes I know, has a price to pay. Dedication, trust, loyalty, and love must stay till that finds its way. Te quiero mi amor, te amo, darling, be my Valentine, and we shall forever live entwined. Thank you.
Wow.
I'm done.
Come on, man. Let's put it together for that one, man. If I were not a stronger man, I'll be shedding tears, but I am. But what was that bit about? What a day that makes me gay. You don't say this around Zongo area, so in light of what is happening, what a day that. And then I heard something about cleavage.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, man.
Masquerade.
Oh, okay, Charlie. We recorded it. That thing you did with your hands, right? We recorded it. We'll put it on YouTube. All right, but that's a very beautiful piece from Adom the poet called My Bicuspid Air, right?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Talking about what newfound love and falling in love and how you can't be without the person, right?
Yes.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And the fact that you were able to memorize it. How many stanzas? How many lines?
60 lines.
Actually, I doff off my heart to you. That's amazing. Now we come to Cathie. Hello.
Hi.
Get closer to the microphone, please. So what's the title of yours is?
Every goodbye ain't
Gone. All right, so Miss, do your thing, y'all.
Alright. Not a wave of the hand, nor the physical distance widening. It's not that you are not here, or that you may never return. It's the energy of your presence felt, even in the tiniest of sparks. For there is a hug empty of life. There is a handshake without connection. It's the kiss of emotions felt even without lips. When I think about you and feel your presence with me, within me, some way, somehow, you are still here.
Oh, sweet and short. Straight to the point. I love that. Let's put it together for you, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. And, well, let's recognize. Is this a piece written by you?
No.
So let's acknowledge the person who wrote it then.
Yeah, it was written by Ozion.
Ozion?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I met him. He performed at the Spoken Reasons event.
Yeah.
A very emotional, performer. Yeah. He likes doing that, off the cuff thing.
Right?
Yeah, amazing. Amazing. And I love the kiss felt without lips. I think ECG used to make us feel that, right? But these days it doesn't happen anymore with all the doom, so people don't have energy. And the funny thing too was that yesterday I was talking about an application called Couples app, right? That two people use. Okay. There is a portion on the app where you put your thumb, and then your lover over on the other side of the world will also put their thumb. And your phones will vibrate.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like symbolic, a kiss felt without lips, because when it buzzes, it signifies, kissing. You those of you who are single or in long distance relationship, go check it out. Yeah. Okay. So that is a very beautiful piece here called Goodbye. What?
Every goodbye ain't gone.
Every goodbye ain't gone. A very beautiful poem. And I have Mr. Ike. No, you are going. Yes. So yours is called Love Is.
Love is.
Get closer to the microphone for me, please. So let's have yours, and then when did you write this poem?
I wrote it 2 days ago.
To Love Is. Yeah. Are you in love?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask a very specific question. Are you in love with anyone currently?
It's a long distance relationship.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And how long?
We are in our third year.
No, I mean, how long is the distance? As in out of the country?
Out of the country.
How do you cope?
I mean, by means of social media, sometimes Skype and all that.
Okay. I hope there are no pictures leaking anywhere.
Nine.
Yeah, Charlie. It won't be good. I know you. Yeah, exactly. So let's have your poem, man.
Yeah, this piece is entitled Love Is. Love is about the heart. As some enjoy its part, like the enticing fine art. Love is knowing its unique expression in order to fathom each session. When the two want to make good impression, love is being symbolically peaceful. Thus, description of what's so beautiful, and the reality of being faithful. Love is also about the mutual bedtime exchange, when the flues of intimacy is no strange, because it's part and parcel of life without range. Love is incomplete without the God factor, thus fearing Him and knowing His will as your mentor. Above all, couples acknowledge Him being the creator. Thanks.
So then you end with Love Is, and you open up your arms like you're on a stage and lights around you. That's beautiful. And what is that bit about mutual bedtime exchange? Sounds like a stock exchange for the bedtime.
When you are in love, let's say a legally married kind of couple, bedtime.
How come you didn't mention legally married in here, but you mentioned mutual bedtime exchange?
The mutual is when the romance and the flus. That means
So KKD and Refe, there was no mutual there, right? There was a bedtime exchange, but it wasn't mutual.
Maybe the lady understood.
All right, so let me ask a general question, right? For all of you who do poetry and you write poetry, anybody, you will all answer this question. When you're reading poetry, or you're watching someone or listening to someone do it, what does it make you feel? Cathie?
Anytime I listen to someone recite a poem, I feel emotional.
You feel emotional?
Yeah, I feel like being what the person is saying.
Okay.
Like empathizing the person.
Oh, beautiful.
To know the actual feeling.
All right. So you try to put yourself in that position, try to tap into the emotion. Yeah. Adom, what's up?
Me, poem itself seems like a mutual relationship, as my colleague said.
Okay.
So whenever anyone recites a poem, you don't even struggle to put yourself into that what the person is saying.
Okay.
It gets into you. It's
natural, instantaneous.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You are easily swallowed by the poem. So I think poem, whatever type the poem is, it will still get your romance.
Okay. That's so for you, poetry is about romance. A romantic encounter with whatever emotion that might be swimming around at that time. Yeah. Okay, nice. And as for me, poetry is a reflection of everything, of who God is. Because if you look at the mountains, God, look at the giraffe. You know, at that moment in time, God said, Charlie, let me be ridiculous. I've created all the weird, horrible looking animals. Let me create something funny. Let me give this guy a long neck. So he pointed his finger up and the neck went all the way up. And then he said, let me make this animal difficult to touch. And he created a porcupine, you know. So it is the romance of just doing this and doing that and making it all beautiful. And I love it. And finally, we saved the best for last. Because we naturally had to save the person who is having a go at poetry for the first time. We had to save her for last. And we have Lydia. Please put the microphone in front of her for me, please. Thank you. So yours is titled
14 over pain.
14 over pain.
Yeah.
All right, so relax. Hold on. I'm going to do something special for you, all right?
99.9 Paragon.
It's coming. Wait for it.
Let us seduce your ears.
Let's go.
Right. 14 over pain. Because she was not the reason, at 14, the only one she trusts is herself. Because her past, yes, just the near past has been bruised. Her mind has been tortured, heart broken, young and confused, conscience against herself. And her subconscious hurts her with nightmares every hour. Feverish with pale eyes, she breathes terror. Not her fault, she dwells in darkness of loneliness. But to her, there is an evil world with her. Yes, goodbye, cruel world, she says, with her toes squeezing the edge of the cliffs. Kamikaze, yes, a suicide jump and then gone with the wind. At 14, she's weak and so abused. By her fears, she has no muse. She refuses to smile because her lips are petrified. Her tears like mirage. She can't even cry. Every joint of her body cracks. Her lips are scaly. And group's palms are constantly trending all over. Yes, fear at 14. The world is cold. All she can sniff is sorrow. Her nose is bleeding. She prays someone will say good morning instead of goodbye. And now, to be sad forever, she'd rather die. Her knees are clashing like church bells, and her eyelids wither like petal once beautiful. She is mentally drunk already at 14, and she can't get it. She can't see her own beauty because her 7 exes have fed on her. Just at 14, she sees her ribs. She can't count her eyelashes. She's broken. Her heart beats like a dirge. She's mourning herself. She decides to slit her wrist, so eventually she will bleed to death. At 14, her poem is complete though, signed off in a pool of blood.
Yeah, I want to clap. You know, I want to clap for you because this is the first. Is this your first time on air poetry recital?
Yeah.
So let's give it for him. And then at the same time, too, I want to say, oh my, this is a very disturbing poem.
Yeah.
This is heartbreaking. 14, heartbroken, and she has to more or less kill herself, right?
Yeah.
This is symbolic.
Yeah.
So how does it make you feel reading it?
Really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah, getting into a relationship at 14. She doesn't know any.
7 exes have fed on her.
Yeah.
I like that symbolism, meaning the men were vampires,
Yeah.
and they were sucking her essence out of her.
Yeah.
Amazing. And who wrote it?
Eric Law.
Eric Law,
Law.
another member of the Takrady Poetry. Yeah, right. Ayn.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's also a member of the Spoken Reasons Club, the Takrady Poetry Club. All right. So we have this talent here in your City. For all of you who read what other people wrote, you read them marvelously, and I think you carried all the emotion. And for you reading it the first time, you made me feel it. Standing on a ridge, knees clapping like church bells, eyes, petals shaking. It's amazing.
Thank you.
And I love the bit that yours has to do with fresh love. I mean, Adom, yours had to do with new love. The heart is pumping all the right nutrients and synapses and pulses to the body. And you were talking about even when you're apart, you're still in love. And I'm talking about Cathie. And then Ike Boat was talking about, love is the essence of what love is. And she was talking about the opposite. What happens when love is gone and it can't be shared anymore and the person is an empty husk. And I'm impressed. So I got to put it on for you all. You guys are amazing. And I don't know why I never did this before. Let's not wait till Valentine to do this again. All right, let's not wait till Valentine to do this again. All right, so I want to thank all of you. Any word you want to say to anybody who's listening to you right now? If your loved one is listening, tell us something.
Yep. She's listening, and her name is Priscilla.
Okay.
And I really dedicated this poem for her, and I want her to know that forever at first she was in my.
So she's the one who makes you gay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I just wanted to put that across. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh, being gay is not.
I know what you mean.
Okay.
I know what you mean. Yes. And so Priscilla.
This just to show how much I love her, and her love means permanence, nothing else.
Yeah, and Priscilla, you chose the right shirt for this man. You chose the right shirt. And what about you, Cathie?
I dedicate this poem to Papi.
Papi, okay.
Yeah, I'm very sure he's listening right now.
Another member of the Spoken.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Any special reason why?
Because he's special.
He's special. Okay. All right, beautiful. So, Papi, you heard it. She dedicated the poetry she just recited, or the poem she just recited, she dedicated to you. Mr. Ike?
Yeah, thank you very much. I've been part of this online call, International Network of Poets, for which I'm in charge.
Okay.
Got some likes on publishing some other poets pieces on. Then also graciously I had opportunity to be nominated for International Poet of the Year in USA somewhere last year.
Okay.
So thanks to those in the United States, you
Okay.
know. Then also some of the fans in Europe,
Okay.
and locally too. I thank anyone who has been very supportive of this poetry.
Nice. So there's no woman on the site here?
Well, no, yeah, I have friends. I have a lot of friends,
No woman on the site here?
Sites.
As in, long distance relationship, you need to have a spare battery somewhere.
It's dangerous though, It's
Yeah, because
dangerous.
I'm recording, so I needed you to confess.
You should be realistic,
Okay.
The person is very supportive, so I can turn my back on.
Oh, nice. You are a Ghanaian gentleman. Oh, beautiful. And finally, Lydia. Anybody listening?
Yeah, my mom. Yeah.
See, this is what I'm looking for right there. The person who matters, the mom.
Yeah.
All right, so it goes out to your mom, right?
Yeah, she's at Kassam.
Okay.
And
then?
yeah.
That.
I see a dude. He's in Kumasi. He's in tech.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss him.
Okay, beautiful. And I'm thankful for all of you for being here this morning. On behalf of us here at Paragon, thank you so much for honoring our invitation. Last minute as it was, you people still showed up, and I am grateful. And we are gonna go in about 11:40. We will come back, and we are taking our Valentine promotion here. We are asking you to tell us how your parents met and fell in love. If you are able to impress us, we will reward you magnificently. All you have to do is call 031 2000 843 or 031 2023 236. Just tell us under 2 minutes or less how your parents met, fell in love, and how you ended up being the byproduct of that love, and we will reward you. So we are gonna go. We'll be back. We're gonna play about some music here on Paragon 99.9, and this is just perfect because this is Coldplay, and since we were talking about poetry, they're talking about ink.